WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando, an iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human.
106.7. Wake up to the vibe. It's Johnny's House Live. The leader in the chair. Yeah, he keeps us all in stride. Raise unfiltered, speaks a mind, no disguise. And Brian's cracking jokes, got us laughing till we cry. It's more than a show, it's a family call. The city wakes up, yeah, we're lifting them all. From the jokes to the real, the highs and the falls. Johnny's house got the rhythm, yeah, we're standing tall. Brian's wit sharp like a double-edged blade. Ray speaks the truth, no filter, no shade. Johnny keeps it cool, leading moves that he's made. This morning show legend, yeah, it'll never fade. Johnny's house, it's the place to be. Turn the dial, tune in, set your spirits free. Ray's raw, Brian's quick, Johnny's got the key. Orlando's heartbeat, XL 106.7, that's the frequency. It's Johnny's house. It's Johnny's house.
Good morning. 601 Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 106.7. It's Monday morning, and you are listening to Johnny's House. Mostly cloudy. There's a 30% chance of rain today. High today of only 70. It's 64 right now.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so over the weekend, the box office, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was pretty big. It was pretty massive. So what they're saying is that it opened with a record 63 million in the United States.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
And then Zootopia went past 915 million. So, I mean, the box office is doing pretty well if you look at it.
Again,
Yeah, so what they're saying is that Five Nights at Freddy opening 2 months after the Black Phone came out and all that stuff, they topped the domestic box office, if you look at it, for $63 million. But, I mean, they're doing great. I'm excited because remember there was a time where we were, like, nervous for the movies?
Yes.
We were like, nobody's going.
I used to go and love it.
I love it.
There was nobody there.
Yeah.
But I knew it wasn't going to sustain.
I'm a movie theater fan. I would love to see stuff in the theater. And I don't even mind the concessions
too.
being ridiculous. I get it. It is what it is.
Yeah. We saw yesterday that AMC delivers popcorn on DoorDash and stuff. I was like, what?
Really?
Yeah, I'm like that fresh popcorn.
The Cinemark by my house, you could go get bags of popcorn.
Get out of here.
Like to take home with you.
Is that crazy?
And I don't mean like bags. I mean like garbage bags.
Oh my gosh. Miley Cyrus, she is engaged. I don't know if you saw that big news last week. Yeah, she came out talking about how she is engaged. And she was talking about with Jimmy Kimmel how she has this fear of paper. And I've never heard of that before, but I guess
cuts?
No, of just paper in general, like like the feeling of paper, the sound
Texture.
of paper. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it was crazy, but then when I was looking at the comments underneath the interview, there were so many people that were like, I have the same fear.
That's weird.
So she said that it's kind of like a gagging feeling.
Whenever she's around paper?
Yes. Whenever she sees or hears paper. But she said around like Christmas time, obviously she has a big issue because of like the wrapping paper. And she said that Amazon packages are the worst because it's like the thick paper.
Oh, yeah.
But she was like, that's one of the main reasons why I got engaged, so she could have a husband that can open up all the paper. Like, I'm like, that's funny.
Everybody got their reason.
Yeah. So she said she's even thrown away handwritten letters because of this fear, because she prefers texts, emails, phone calls, and she thinks that cardboard obviously is the worst. But
I can see if it was a paper. You ever had a paper cut?
That's the worst.
That is the absolute worst.
So
It's like
painful.
a razor blade.
Yeah.
So I can see that. She's like, I just don't like it.
yeah, it's just like the sound, the touch. She said it makes her hands feel dry.
See, I don't like mustard, but I can avoid that. You can't avoid paper.
No, it's everywhere.
I know. Yeah. And so that's what they were saying. They were like, it's very hard to avoid that.
Yeah.
She's like, it's just like it's a gagging kind of feeling. But there's 2 exceptions to her phobia: smooth wax paper and rolling paper, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, that's pretty interesting. Over the weekend, I don't know if you saw this, Meghan Markle reportedly reached out to her father after his emergency leg amputation.
Well, yeah, you got to reach out.
So Thomas Markle Jr. called a life or death situation, obviously. Meghan and her father have been estranged since 2018 over like the stage paparazzi photos. Do you remember that?
Yeah, he was going to get beer.
He was sending them to the paparazzi.
Yeah, he was.
Hey, guys, I'll be at this store getting beer at 10:30.
The bottom line is you ain't going to break me off something. Somebody will.
Yeah. And so she described like obviously this whole like press involvement. Like she just did not like it whatsoever. But according to this, she did reach out to him because he was in ICU, and they confirmed the contact between Thomas Markle Jr. and Meghan Markle.
Good. Because
I'm like, well, you gotta call.
Yeah, if something was to happen, you didn't reach out, you had to live with that the rest of your life.
Yeah, and she even says, like in past interviews, that she's lost her father. So a lot of people were like, "Oh, did he die or did he pass away?" But no, she's just like, mm-mm.
If it was my dad, I'd give him one warning. Dad, seriously, okay, you can't do that
They're
anymore.
They're going to make me cut you off.
Yeah,
like if you don't stop acting a fool.
Please don't do that.
You would think the royal family would reach out, like shut it down.
Yeah.
Shut it down.
Well, I mean, that would have been the next step is look, if you get too out of pocket, you'll be like gone for real.
Yeah.
There'll be some people with accents at your door.
Right. Way worse than just losing a leg, buddy.
All right. It's been a busy weekend for all of us this weekend, and we're going to fill you in with all the stuff we did coming up next on Johnny's House. 620 is Johnny's house. It's going to be mostly cloudy, 30% chance of rain. Not like yesterday. Yesterday, we needed the rain, but come on now. 70s are high, 64 right now. We all had very busy weekends, and we all had things to do with the Baby DJ program. Let's see. Mine started Friday night. The kid wanted to spend the weekend with his grandmother. So I said, okay, I'll take you over there. And then the next morning, he had SAT, so I had to go pick him back up from over there, take him to the SATs at West Orange High School. Waited at home for 3 hours, picked him up, then went over to the Oviedo Mall, and I got to thank Cone Elevators, IUEC Local 139, Southwest Elevators, TK Elevators, and Country House Restaurant. They brought in, a lot of toys, and we sat there and we watched them bring them in and helped them, and I thanked them all. And then I went by my girl's house for a minute because I had an appearance that night, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, if I do this, then tomorrow I'm good. So I get this text. Now, Johnny Magic, 36 years in the game, Hall of Famer. I get a text from Ray. You got 48 hours to watch the Diddy docuseries because Brian and I are about to unload on Monday.
That's
so
right.
Get to work.
TikTok, baby, TikTok. TikTok. Let's go.
I'm like, every time you step out to go to the bathroom, I'm like, so let's talk about this.
Because I've watched the whole thing now.
Yes.
Because I started it, then got behind, but now I'm caught up. I watched the entire thing.
Yeah.
So I left there. And
My wife even watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
I went to a Loma Bowl, had another Baby DJ event. It went extremely well. Got back to her. I said, what do you do? I'm like, obviously, I got to watch this docuseries.
Oh, my gosh.
True.
So I fell asleep watching half of it. And I watched it all yesterday. So I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm caught up. So
Then
good.
Okay,
we're good.
So now we can
Good.
talk about it.
Everybody good.
So
Yeah.
let's just say all roads lead back to Diddy.
Yeah.
Being
yeah.
a little
No joke.
bitch.
He's the friggin' devil.
Oh, he
He
is,
is.
man.
I mean, as a human.
Wow. And then Sunday, I had the brightest day. They delivered my washer and dryer.
Nice.
Sweet.
On a rain. As soon as they pulled up, the rain started coming down, man. So I got that done, did some laundry, and here we are today. Ray, how about you?
It was good. Friday, I didn't do anything just because, like,
Oh, you had a
Saturday
race.
morning. Yeah, Saturday
Yes.
morning, we woke up at 5 o'clock to do
Ooh.
the OUC half marathon.
How many people there?
4,000.
Goodness.
4,000 runners.
Woo.
So yeah, it was insane. I did finish.
Mm-hmm.
And I finished a lot better than I thought I was gonna do.
Goodness.
So it was incredible. And
Mhm.
shout out to the people with the signs and standing in their
Single.
yards
Yeah.
cheering, because there was one stop where there was like beer they were giving out, and so we
Really?
like chugged beer.
They're like, dude, you ain't running. Oh, I just heard y'all get out some free
Yeah,
beer.
I'll just run next door.
But it's just so cool how the city like comes out and
Yeah.
just like motivates everybody and each other. So it
Mhm.
was incredible. There was a sign that said Diddy's half marathon time was 9 minutes and 44 seconds a mile. So they're like, you better pick up the pace. I'm like, I love these signs. But yeah, and then after that, I had to go to a friend's like country club opening
Okay.
party. So we
Okay.
did that. And then we went to a birthday party, and then we had the baby DJ party with the
Wow.
firefighter. So we had 4 events that day.
Woo.
Yeah. And then yesterday I didn't
Nice.
move.
Good.
I did not move.
I would have put money you wasn't coming in here today.
Really?
With all you had to do Saturday, your body, once the adrenaline, left you
Oh yeah.
and your body kicked in with everything, I felt like you gonna walk in here with a limp. Like,
Oh well, my toes are killing me.
okay.
My toenails are gonna pop off
Yeah,
for sure.
leave your shoes on. I ain't trying to see that.
Big grind.
It was cool. So I spent a lot of time at Key Food
Yeah.
over the weekends because they had a bunch of grand openings, and we're always partnering with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that over on Chickasaw Trail, and then I did one over in Port Orange as well. So we
Mhm.
were all over like different parts of the earth. So that was my Friday, and then early Saturday, and then I got home and sat down for like 30 minutes, and then went over to the Citrus Tower in Claremont. Matt Wheatley and the Wheatley Realty Group. They always do this every year.
Oh, yeah.
The lighting of the Citrus Tower. Jay's Lights. He said hello, by the way.
What's up, man?
Arky and Sparky was there.
Oh,
so
yeah.
what they do is they have these lights that they put up the Citrus Tower, which is a really cool, old school tower they used to use to make sure there was no fires in the groves. And then it's all to like a cool music track.
Yep.
And it snows and
Mhm.
it's like a big thing. So they do that, and they use it as a baby DJ toy collection spot. So got a whole big U-Haul full of
Looking forward to
toys. We
seeing them
loaded that
today.
up, and we'll get that today. So that was pretty cool. And then by the time I got home, it was like, man, I've been gone since 9 o'clock this morning.
Woo.
So I watched some football and fell asleep. And then yesterday I was going to do so many things. I had so many things on my list, but the weather just didn't permit.
no.
So I'm like, you know what?
Not at all.
I ain't mad. I'm going to lay around this house. So
Yeah,
I laid
same
around
here.
the house, and I watched the Miami Hurricanes get selected to the playoffs.
Yeah, they
Nice.
did.
Won $580 because Notre Dame didn't make it.
Whoa.
Yep.
Ray, I bet $40 about 6 weeks ago that they wouldn't make it. randomly, and it paid out $580
Good
yesterday.
for you.
See, stuff like that keeps you gambling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Dude, that paid for any. I mean, I'm way up now because I don't bet much anyway. $40. So I watched that, and then I have been talking so much junk on Twitter and X for the last 12 hours. So much fun. My engagement on X is through the roof.
What was that somebody said? You said
someone in there from Orlando, they could be listening. I don't know. They said that Disney's going to go out of business because Notre Dame is not going to go to the bowl game that's being played in Orlando because all the Notre Dame fans ain't going to come and keep Disney in business.
Oh, and they were the only fans that were going to come.
I'm talking about the one about the Brian Grimes.
Oh, that's another one. This one made me laugh. Someone said, I know 2 Brian Grimeses. So you're not the Brian Grimes. You're a Brian Grimes.
Oh, no.
That's all you got, players. Get out of this game.
To me, that was the best one. I'm like, okay, see, that was funny.
Well played.
That was funny.
Get out of the game, player.
Another one said I hooked up with his stepmom. But I think he was just being funny. Because I don't remember hooking up with anyone's stepmom. But who knows?
Oh, man. But you love that stuff, man.
Dude, I have to close X because if I don't, I'll be on it all day.
All day.
I had to put my phone in another room yesterday to stop because it's so fun messing with people and reading all of the stuff.
Wow. That is too
funny.
cool. All right, we come back. We'll talk more about the half marathon that Ray did and also a special person that she met. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 6:38 Monday morning, Johnny's house, mostly cloudy. There's a 30% chance of rain, 70s to high, 64 right now, about 8:34 this morning. We're going to help a family out with our baby DJ program. So listen around then and you'll know exactly what it's all about. So Ray, tell us more about your half marathon.
Yeah, so I mean, there was about 4,000 runners on Saturday.
Did you have butterflies?
I was really, really nervous.
Okay.
I was really nervous the night before. I felt like I couldn't sleep,
Yeah.
But as soon as you woke up, like I woke up at 5 a.m. and I was just like ready. I'm like, we got to do it.
Okay.
We just got to sign up and do it, or we just got to show up and do it.
Wow.
So we got there and they do like these pre-race things to get like people excited. They have all these vendors out there. But yeah, and then you line up and it's just insane. The atmosphere is so great though, because like I said, everybody is motivating each other and cheering each other on. The people come out of their houses and set up, and
it is so cool to see so many people health conscious.
Yeah. Yes. And there's so many different types of people, you know, different body sizes, ages, you know, it doesn't matter. And I met somebody, he actually finished in an hour and 20 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes.
An hour and 20 minutes. He's one of the top 50 or whatever out of 4,000 for the guys. And he said that he was listening to our podcast while he was I'm like, how does that motivate you? I was like, I hope we said something funny or
really?
Yeah, he said he was listening to our freaking podcast
that
while
is
he was
awesome.
running.
Wow.
And I was just like mind blown by
that. So
that
meant technically we ran with him.
Yes.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I also finished in his record time.
Yes. And then there was somebody else that was like, hey, I was listening to the podcast while you ran by in front of my house. And it was like the funniest thing. So yeah. But anyways, there was a woman that was 78 years old.
And she ran. Wow.
And I guess she's done like 14 of these. And so I'm just like,
I bet she looked amazing.
Yeah. And she just looks so happy. And the fact that like our bodies will allow us to do that.
Yeah.
And like, that's one thing that like Kim, she was like, you're not qualifying for the Olympics. You're not doing, just do this to prove to yourself that you can do it.
Yes.
And that's what she does. She just by herself.
Did you cry when you crossed the finish line?
I wanted to, but I think I was more focused on not cramping and like crying that way.
I'd have cried cramping. What's wrong with that dude?
But
he's like, crying and cramping.
You know when you try to like not cry and you have that like ball in your throat and you're like trying not to cry.
You gotta let that go, man. An accomplishment like that.
I would lead every conversation I had for the next 6 months would be led with the fact that I finished a marathon.
I know.
I ran a marathon. So what do you guys want for lunch today?
Yeah. So I told Kim, I was like, I might put it in my bio on Instagram.
I would absolutely.
Oh, all day. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing great considering I did half marathon today.
Right.
But like, and then I was listening to the video of us crossing the line, and there was a 74-year-old that crossed with us, but like there was a 78-year-old. Like there were so many older people that I'm just like, you guys are killing it right now.
You know, it was cool was that like when we did the pickleball thing.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of older people up early playing pickleball.
Yes.
And I'm sitting there going, I need to start moving because I'm not far from y'all.
Much more active than me.
I can throw a rock at y'all. That's how close I am to you. I better start doing something.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm trying to pull myself out of a chair because I just ate for the third time this morning.
I want to find out from you. Let's talk about some older people that are doing some incredible things right now. Because if you're running half marathons, we want to shout you out. Got a pair of tickets to Lights On, where they transform the Brevard Zoo after dark. 30 artworks featuring life-size illuminated paintings and photos and murals and interaction. It's from 6 to 9 on Thursday through Sunday through January 18th at the Brevard Zoo. We want you to go. All you got to do is highlight some fascinating senior citizens that are doing some amazing things. It could be you. It could be your grandparents. It could be somebody you know. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream, wake up. We want to hear from you and social media. Doing some amazing things, senior citizens. Let's shout them out this morning right now on Johnny's House. 652, Orlando's number one hit music station. You are listening to Johnny's House. It is Monday. Hello, a rain code through yesterday. Still got about 30% chance of that happening today. Otherwise, it's going to be mostly cloudy. Getting up to only 70. It is 64 right now. Ray ran a half marathon. Said, how old was she? 70?
She was 78.
78-year-old woman running that a half marathon, too. So I want to shout out some of those senior citizens that are doing some amazing things. Going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets. The Lights On, where they transform the Brevard Zoo. It is happening 6 to 9 p.m. Thursday through Sundays through January the 18th at the Brevard Zoo. Let's talk to Katie from St. Cloud. Hey, Katie.
Hey there. How are you?
Good, Katie. Who you want to highlight?
I want to highlight my mom.
Okay, let's talk about your mom.
All right. So she retired from a teen parenting school, and in her retirement created an organization. And every year, she talks about how, she's really tired. She's getting older health-wise, but the woman doesn't stop.
Mm-hmm.
There's somebody that needs diapers, formula. She just arranged for, I think, about 40 kids to get Christmas presents. She's having a big event at her house. Turkeys for Thanksgiving, hams for Christmas. During a hurricane, I had someone contact me that there was, somebody that needed formula, and they were literally sending officers to her house in the middle of the hurricane to pick up formula. So,
wow.
She just doesn't stop helping.
And you're like, mom, you say you're tired. Rest, baby. I'm a rest, baby.
My dad's like, settle down.
Your dad's like, you do you, baby. I'm gonna be right here. You do you. All right, hold on a second, Katie. Winter Park, Paula. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, who you wanna highlight?
A coworker. She is actually. I work in the hospital in the emergency room. She's actually a paramedic. She's almost 70, I think. This year she turns 70, and she runs laps over all of us. She stays up all night long. She will watch the mental health patients. She will be running all over the emergency room, restocking the rooms, getting sheets. She does not stop.
And y'all,
it's amazing to watch her.
And y'all up in there, Paula. Y'all in there complaining, talking about, man, 12 hours a day. My goodness. And this lady's like,
She clocks out in the morning, and I'm like, oh, well, have a good, get some rest. Talk to her. She's like, rest? She's like, no, I'm going to clean. I got to do some laundry. I got to go to the grocery store before it gets busy. I'm like, what?
Hey.
I'm like, go to bed.
Like, I can't go to bed. You said, it's like, look, I ain't trying to slow down. I'm trying to get you to pick up. That's what I'm trying to do. I got you.
She's amazing.
I love. What's her name?
Carol.
Okay, Carol's getting that shout out. Brian, who they say?
XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said their dad got their scuba diving certification when he turned 60.
Nice.
And he's been my scuba buddy for the last decade.
Wow.
Then someone said my parents are in their 60s. They did their first 5K earlier this year.
That's nice.
They finished dead last.
That's right. That's okay.
They said they finished that dang thing.
Right, we held hands running in together.
And they were first in their age group. But they're probably the only one in the age group because they're the only ones that are doing it at that age.
That's great.
If I was running, we only beat one person. It was a slow DJ. I think he said he did morning radio.
Right.
Johnny or something.
I think this might have been the same race where Ray was in their age group.
Nope.
It took that medal home.
Ray also ran in the 60s age group and won.
Nope.
Paula, got you a pair of tickets. The Lights On over at the Brevard Zoo, 6 to 9 Thursday through Sunday through January 18th. Ray, what's going on?
This battle between Katy Perry and an 85-year-old veteran
Still going on. Coming up on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Katy Perry, if you don't remember, this happened back in 2020. This whole legal dispute now with the mansion over in Montecito, I think it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's been years of arguments going back and forth. This guy is 85 years old. He's a veteran. His name is Carl Westcott. And I guess the judge just sided with Katy Perry. And people are not holding back online. Many are saying that the ruling painted an uncomfortable picture. If you read the headline, it's like a global pop star winning a financial fight against an elderly ailing veteran now receiving hospice care.
Yeah. It's not what I would expect from an astronaut.
Yeah.
That's all. I expect better from our astronauts.
She's tarnishing the image of the astronaut.
Like, you have a different standard you have to live up to when you're a space traveler.
Well, that's the way it used to be.
Yeah, I would think.
So it said the legal victory may have been justified on paper, but it lacked heart. And there's a lot of backlash that they're talking about. But her team came out pointing that the financial losses have caused, a lot of distress and this long delay and the cost of repairing damage to the property and all this stuff. So, I mean, to look at it, Katy Perry basically won the $5 million case against an elderly vet is what it comes down to.
She's worth $360 million. Like, it's going to be fine.
Katy Perry's like, listen, I understand y'all sympathetic, but the law is the law.
Yeah.
And the law has stayed in my favor, so get out.
If I had $360 million, I would buy older people.
Another house.
Yeah.
I would buy old people's homes and just say, hey, live in them.
Live in them until you pass away.
Because I don't want you to pay for anything.
That's just the right thing to do.
Right? And so, like, the crazy thing is that he agreed to sell originally, obviously, but he tried to reverse his decision after he was, like, recovering from surgery. He was heavily medicated at the time. His family insisted that he didn't fully understand what he was signing, but he was signing over the house to Katy Perry, and that kind of like the contract wasn't valid to him.
How do you enjoy your home knowing that you kicked out a vet?
I don't understand.
An
85-year-old vet.
And look, I'm sure there's probably nuances to the story that we don't know.
Of course.
100%,
because when you hear on the surface, like we've met Katy Perry, she seemed like a nice person.
Lady, yeah.
Like you're on the surface, you're like, there's no way that at face value, this is what she's doing.
And so I guess like the house has been deteriorating because he's living in it.
Of course,
and he's 85.
yeah.
He's in hospice now.
She wants the house to live in?
She wants the house. Yes. So he signed over the house and sold it to her for $5 million.
So is it like this lakefront, mountains in the back?
I don't understand.
I mean, land in California is hard to come by in those kind of areas.
Yeah.
So I could see where she goes, ooh, I want that side of the mountain or whatever it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean.
But I mean, come on now.
I know. It looks like Cher might be ready to walk down the aisle again.
With a little boyfriend?
Yeah.
How old is he again?
So, there's a 39 age gap.
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know.
So he's probably 50 because she's about 89.
Yeah, she's about to turn 80.
I wasn't far off. I said 89.
She's 79 and she turns 80 in May.
And he what, 30?
The 39-year difference.
Okay. No, 40. It's got to be 40 then.
Yeah.
If there's a 39-year difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, 40.
She doesn't care.
He's not a kid.
No, he's not a kid.
No, and she does not care about the age difference. Obviously, they're both ready to commit to each other, is what this article is saying. But Alexander Edwards is what his name is, and I guess so. She's about to turn 80, like I said, in May, and this would be like a huge celebration for her, and the perfect time for her and Alexander to seal the deal. So these are just what reports are saying. I don't know if she's really going to walk down the aisle or what, but.
Wow.
She sees it as like a big upcoming celebration, and they've been together for a while. So
now, one thing about Cher, she has one of the quickest divorces in Hollywood history.
Does she?
Yeah, she married Greg Allman in 1975, and they divorced 9 days later.
I mean,
so
what was Nicolas Cage's? Wasn't his like 48 hours?
Britney Spears was pretty quick too. Hers was like over a weekend.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, again, Cher worth about $400 million. So my man's like, all right.
Also, speaking of Britney Spears, there's speculations that the Kardashians are trying to take Britney Spears under their wing and like, I don't want to say take care of her, but like, they're kind of feeding off of each other. So a lot of people are actually accusing the Kardashians of feeding off of Britney Spears.
Chris is like, listen, family meeting. Y'all ain't bringing in the money like you used to. Look, it's time for us to branch out.
I'm not kidding. They need something to talk about. They are on their show now talking about Kanye didn't believe me about the robbery in 2016.
Yeah.
We're almost 10 years ago now, and that's what they're having. They're out of stuff.
I know.
to keep up with.
Yes.
So why not take a reclamation project
It is.
and make Britney Spears?
Uh-huh.
Now we'll just live off her drama because they got nothing left.
And then have Britney over at the house and Britney trashed the house. Ratings gold.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
That'd be like me doing a podcast wanting to tell y'all about something Johnny and me had a problem with 10 years ago.
But like Chloe and Kim have been spotted with Britney Spears a lot. She was in like
Oh,
their
yes.
bed
Oh, yes.
or whatever.
Really? No, they're doing it for the show. But
Yeah.
hopefully they can help her. If they're
I
doing
hope
that with the
so.
intentions of getting her some help,
Yeah.
that's fine.
But she did say that Kanye
Didn't believe her about
didn't
the
believe her
robbery.
that
Said he
she
did it.
set it up.
Yeah, but okay, and that's all well and good, but that's 10 years old.
I know.
The reason you have to bring that up now is because you've got nothing
Nothing
for
else.
anyone to keep up with.
Nope. That's it. And they're still holding on to it. All right, first time today, we'll update you on what's trending. That's next, Johnny's House. .07, Johnny's House Monday, 30% chance of rain today. Otherwise, mostly cloudy and 70. It is 64. A lot of stuff happening, B. What's trending, man?
Well, McDonald's launched their Grinch meal,
Okay.
and everybody went crazy. My wife ended up getting hers. She got the little socks that come with it, the Grinch
Cute.
mix shaker fries. Well, over the weekend, the media, social media went crazy because there was images that were floating around of a Grinch meal at Chick-fil-A. And it looked really good. I mean, it had like, a Grinch bun, and it had Grinch fries and a Grinch shake and all of that stuff. And so everyone's freaking out because they're like, oh, now there's going to be a Chick-fil-A Grinch meal. And so everyone was going nuts and they wanted to get it. Well, Chick-fil-A has not announced any such
I don't know what y'all
Grinch
talking about.
meal. And I doubt very seriously that McDonald's would be cool with that because they are doing the Grinch meal. It is fake. So if you see it floating around, the tip-off should have been, it says dropping Sunday on the photo.
Oh, okay.
Chick-fil-A's not open on Sunday.
Yeah.
goodness.
So they got y'all.
Yeah.
There is no Chick-fil-A Grinch meal, but it was going crazy. I mean, I saw
Really?
millions of shares on this photo because it
That's
looks
the thing.
legit, but it's AI generated.
There's people at home who created it and said, yes, it worked.
It's an AI generated photo, but it looks so legit, and everyone
is.
was jumping all over it, but it said dropping Sunday across the top, so you kind of should have known. It really wasn't dropping on Sunday. But go to McDonald's and get your Grinch meal, because my wife said the shaker fries are actually pretty good.
Oh, really?
They have like dill pickle
Oh,
salt.
yeah.
It's got like dill pickle salt, yeah.
Okay.
And then she got her limited edition socks to check out. This holiday season, if you are flying, you should be nice in the airport so you don't get put on the no-fly list. But if you're flying Delta, it actually might pay you. So they're celebrating their 100th year of service, and they want to encourage kindness through their Centennial Cheer program. So now through January 5th, employees are going to offer holiday medallion gift cards to travelers who show small gestures of kindness while in the airport.
Good for them.
Whether it's helping luggage, letting someone exit the plane before them, helping somebody put their stuff in the overhead, whatever it might be.
How about not cussing out their agents?
There you go.
That's just being human.
Yeah,
right.
But if they see you do something even randomly nice, then
That's
you
cool.
could get yourself a gift card. They said they're meant for people to embody the holiday spirit, and they're not connected to any sort of loyalty status. So it doesn't matter what your status is.
You just did something nice.
Yeah, they range from special anniversary merchandise on the Delta shop to Centennial gift sets to $500. They have $500 Delta gift cards on some of them.
There it is.
So you never know what you're going to get. So it's pretty cool. They're also going to distribute 40,000 holiday certificates through their program to employees who are going above and beyond as well. So it's not just the customers.
Every airline should do that. Maybe we can change the culture, because people in airports now are just mean. Not necessarily workers, but people flying.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool for them. And the Madison Square Garden might be cursed for the Orlando Magic. So it was back in November that Paolo went down with a groin strain in the first half against the Knicks. 12th game of the season, missed 10 games after that. Well, in New York yesterday, our current leading scorer, Franz Wagner, went down early in the game. And at the end,
they won't know till today, right?
Yeah, at the end of the first quarter, they decided he wasn't going to come back. They had to do an MRI when they got back to Orlando last night. It's a lower left leg injury, and the Magic went on to lose. They don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Went on to lose 106-100 to the Knicks. The Magic back at the Kia Center tomorrow night against the Miami Heat. Winner's going to take the lead in the Southeast Division.
Okay.
Because we did beat the Heat on Friday. So we had a solid weekend. We beat the Heat. And then last night, it was a tough one against the Knicks. Well, yesterday, it started at noon. It was a noon tip-off.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, my Miami Hurricanes in the College Football National Championship playoff race after the 12 teams were picked yesterday. So,
Notre Dame fans are not happy today. And some of y'all like, shut up.
And we got some big bowl games coming here. I'll tell you guys later this morning all the bowl games that are coming to Central Florida, because there's a lot of big ones that are going to be coming here over the next couple of weeks.
All right, it's time for you to wake everybody up. We do it on Mondays. We do it this time. It's called What Is Your Hype Song? That's a song that you like to hear, that wakes you up, that makes you smile. Anytime you hear it, it puts you in a great mood. We want you to share that song with us, and one of you, we're going to hook you up with a pair of floor tickets to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra at the Kia Center coming up on the 13th at 7:30. These are floor seats, fifth row. We're going to hook you up with that. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Try for it not to be a song that we have played before, but we want to hear the song to get you up and get you going. We want to hear your hype song, and we're going to send you to the floor seats to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We get back, we'll all get hyped on Johnny's House. Johnny's house, 726 on a day where there's a 30% chance of rain, mostly cloudy. 70 is a high, 64 right now. We need to wake up, y'all. We need to get hype. So that's what we ask you every week around this time. What is your hype song? Play a little bit of it and see if we can get hype with you. Got some floor tickets to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra happening at the Kia Center coming up this weekend. Let's go and to Orlando and talk to Isaiah. Isaiah, good morning.
Good morning.
And how old are you, Isaiah?
I'm 11 years old.
And you have a hype song?
Yes.
And when you hear the song, you get hype?
Yes.
All right, what is your hype song, little Isaiah?
Shot Calling by Young Boy.
NBA Young Boy? All right, let's see if we, I don't know if I heard this one.
That's the official clean version.
I just put up in that. Man, Bobo in this catching what you and I'm so fresh, I know she want me.
A lot of beeping.
This day catch it up and hop out walking down. Then I swear let it top. Wipe it down. I got that guap that get you popped and leave you phone. I just can't do it.
Isaiah, this is your hype song?
Yes.
Do you play this around the house?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you hold on, Isaiah.
Love it.
Hopefully he plays the clean version.
Yeah. Right. Rahani, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Johnny's house.
What's up, Rahani? We need to get hype, girl. What's your hype song?
Oh, man, it's Calvin Harris and Rihanna. This is what you came for.
And what is it about this song, Rahani?
I don't know. It just picks me up, and every time it comes on, I just want to just dance.
I just want to dance. Let's see if we want to dance.
This is what you came for. Lightning.
It's a nice song. I don't know about dancing. Low dancing.
Well, it picks up.
It does
picks up? Okay.
It does get hyped.
It does get hyped.
Well, it's Calvin Harris, so it has to.
All right, I see it ramping up. Ramping up. Ramping up. Ronnie, it's okay. You ain't got to sing it, baby. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Song really does get a hype. Here we go. We're about to drop. Here comes the drop. Yeah. I got him. Yeah. Okay, Ronnie. She's selling that, boy. From Claremont, Mackenzie. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Mackenzie had to be dropped off.
Okay. Fill it in for Mackenzie's mom. Hi, Mackenzie's mom.
Really upset. Yes. Hi. She's 11 though.
Oh, she's 11. All right. So, what 11-year-old Mackenzie want to hear?
It's "Your Way Is Better" by Forrest Frank. It's like our family hype song.
It's your family hype song. All right, I'm ready.
Yeah.
It has a long intro, so I had to speed it up a little bit.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm not alone.
Yep.
Oh Lord, I need you now more than ever.
Oh, yeah.
Would you put my heart back together?
Come on.
I searched the world till my head hurt.
Come on.
To find out your ways better.
Come on.
Oh, your ways better.
Man.
Oh, your ways better. Oh, your ways better. Jesus, your ways better.
We have a difference in 11-year-olds. We got one 11-year-old that wants to hear NBA Young Boy, and another wants to hear Forrest Frank.
Yeah.
And they're both 11.
I got the clean version of this too.
Yeah.
From Eustis, Austin, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you doing on this rainy morning?
Good morning to you, Austin. Good morning. All right, Austin, what is your hype song?
Up, Up, and Away by Kid Cudi.
Up, and Away by Kid. And what is it about this song now, Austin?
It's literally in the first few words. When the sun comes up, I'll be there to say what up in the morning. Like, it's just automatically heading for the day.
Okay. All right, we got it from Kid Cudi.
Did he almost killed him?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Come on. Yo.
Now when the sun come up, I'll be there to say what up in the morning.
Yep.
Brush my teeth, find that clip I've been looking for since last night. I feel so caught up.
What?
I close my eye in my bedroom. Turn around, see myself in the mirror. I guess I'm cool.
I like it.
Happy thoughts in my head. I'm feeling like I'm Peter Pan. Happy to see how far
I never really paid attention to Kid Cudi. This is some Dr. Seuss type stuff right here.
Oh, I like him.
I'm just saying.
Did you write this song before or after did it?
14 years ago. So
I like it. All right. All right, they're all good choices, B. We're going to put that on the wheel.
All right, let's see.
We got Isaiah, Rohani, Mackenzie, and Austin. The wheel hates me.
Spinning. Line 3.
Mackenzie's mom.
Woohoo!
Congratulations. So make sure you let her listen to the podcast so she can hear how well you did on the air. Pair of floor tickets to the Trans-Siberian Orchestra at the Kia Center happening this weekend. Congratulations. Good song.
Thank you.
All right, you hold on a second. We come back, going to find out what people want for Christmas on Johnny's House. $7:35. It is Johnny's House. Expected 30% chance of rain today. Otherwise, going to be mostly cloudy. 70s are highs. It's still 64, Miss Ray.
It is, yeah.
64 right now. Don't forget, Baby DJ is underway. Coming up in about an hour. We're going to reach out, see if we can reach out and help a family with our program. And we can't do it without your help. And a lot of people donated over the weekend. But we still got a long way to go. So if you want to find out ways that you can help out, go to babydj.org. Speaking of Christmas, man, what do the people want?
According to a new survey, they want cash money.
Really?
Yeah, 60% of people said they want cash over gifts.
I'm not surprised by that.
Same here.
Yeah.
What shocked me was the amount of money they want.
Okay, what's the?
They say the average person hopes for just over $600.
Holy moly.
620.
Okay, I'm thinking collectively.
Maybe.
Collectively.
Maybe, but even then, like, I can't even think of but who would add up. I'm thinking of my own personal situation.
Okay.
So I'll apply it to my son. I can't think of enough people combined that would get him to $620. But the average person is saying that's what they hope to get.
Wow. Yeah, my kid, we set out about a month ago. I'm like, hey, listen, you haven't mentioned or said anything that you want. What do you want? And he goes, well, I got everything I want. I'm like, but I got to give you something because it looks bad on me.
Right.
So you need to tell
something.
me. He goes, how about cash? Okay, I'll give you cash. Okay, so I'm gonna give him cash. I can't say on the air because then he would know how much cash he's gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
$620.
No,
Seriously.
no. But yeah, it'll be cash. But I'm gonna buy him like some sneakers or something to put in some stunt boxes under the tree. But
right, yeah.
I feel bad because to me, when I was growing up, it was never cash.
No.
It was a gift.
You might get a gift card or a certificate here or there, but
something, but never
not
just
cash.
Cash. I just think that's the easy way out. It worked for me, because I got a lot of stuff going on. I would have never suggested it. I would have taken a day to gone out and did what I had to do.
Yeah,
I procrastinate, so it'd probably been, but I would have gotten it.
Yeah.
But now it's just like cash.
I feel like cash is like what you back in the day, at least, would give to your extended family. You'd get a card and you'd put $20 in it or whatever it is.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about maybe I should get him the cash in like $1 bills, so when he gets it, it looks like it's
like a stack. Yeah.
Ray, would you give out cash?
I only do like for like my nephew and stuff like that. You know, but like for my own kids.
Would you get nephew 600? How much? 620?
$620?
No, I would not.
$20?
I can't imagine anyone literally thinks they're going to get $620.
That's what I'm thinking.
Crazy.
It has to be collectively,
But even, like I said, even still, gosh, you
That's
think
a
you're getting that
lot.
much? I don't know. I mean, like I said, we didn't come up from much, but I can't imagine a scenario where $620 is what is
like my grandparents, as I got older, spoiled me, and when I say spoiled, like $100.
Yeah.
Like
the only year my son got close was the year I got him his Xbox, and that's because the Xbox was $400 and something bucks.
Yeah,
but he didn't get anything else. He got a bunch of like little like wrestling action figures. That's the only year I ever got close in his life to $620.
We had some. It's like my mom had an aunt that lived in the country of North Carolina, which meant that they had a house and there was another house near theirs for like a mile. And they were filthy rich, big old mansion that you can tell that wasn't taken care of, and they probably had 80% of the rooms that hadn't been, no one ever stepped in years. And we go visit, and my mom was like, hey, they like you guys a lot, they'll give you some cash, right? So at the end of it, they say, well, come here, baby. I'm like, all right, here we go, about to get paid. But I think because how old they were, they forgot the value of $1.
Yeah.
So like, all right, here we go. Here's for you. I'm like, $2.
Stop it.
$2.
And go down and get yourself a soda.
I got $5.
And go down and get yourself a sassafras.
Look, I'm young, but I know right now with the land that y'all own in this house is about $1.5 million.
It's, man, you don't know about the property taxes. Property taxes are a killer.
I really do think they forgot the value of money, but I got $2. I'm like, and they were smiling.
Yeah, like they were excited about it. My grandma used to do that with those lifesaver books. Give me a lifesaver book and be like, hey, look. And I'm like, yay.
The worst flavor in there?
Butterscotch. I would eat everything until I had just butterscotch left.
That's gross.
And then you would eat that under protest.
Right, every damn year I got a lifesaver book.
I know the life.
Every year.
You ever seen them, Ray?
No, I've only seen it, but not in person.
Oh, yeah.
Every year, that was my gift.
But see, they in the stores, it made it, you would wrap it up. It is a package. It is it's like you got a real package.
Yeah, you open it up and there's like 4 or 5 different on this side, 4 or 5 different on this
the
side.
Last 2?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. Wow. All right, so my question to you is, are you giving out or do you give out cash, or do your kids or your family members want cash? And if so, we're going to get real nosy. How much are you giving up? Or you one of those that don't give cash? And I'm not talking gift cards. I'm talking, like a MasterCard. Cash
you
card.
could do, but they don't want like a Chili's gift card.
No. They want cash. Are you giving out cash? If so, how much? Is it $623? We want to talk to you ballers. 407-919-1067-877. 919-1067. XL Mobile 41067. Live stream, social media. Want to hear from you. Are you giving out cash, or do you want cash for Christmas? All you want is I want cash. That's what I want. 407-919-1067, 877, 919-1067. Hit us up now on Johnny's House. 7:53, Johnny's house, 64, looking for a high of 70, mostly cloudy and a 30% chance of rain. People say they want that cold cash. They want cash money for Christmas, and they want $623. That's how much money they want. So we're going to find out, are you giving out cash, and how do you decide? From Winter Spring, Strong J.
Hello, hi.
That's really your name?
Yes, it is. From Boomerang.
Please tell me, Strong J, how did this occur?
How did I get my name?
Yes.
So the movie came out in the summer of 92, and I was born in December of 92. My birthday is actually like right after Christmas. My mom just really liked it. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense. Sure.
I love that. All right, Strong J.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Who gives out cash?
So my mom, so I'm the youngest of 4 siblings. My mom's a single mother. And so my brothers always wanted really expensive stuff. And my mom would try to get it. But after a while, she was like, I give up. And she's like, you know what? I'm going to give you all cash. And go shopping. And you buy what you want.
Okay.
And I immediately learned the value of a dollar. Okay. So,
at what age? What age did it start?
Maybe like 8.
8?
Like super young.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now, did I spend it on stupid stuff? Absolutely. But again, that's how I learned to shop.
There you go. There you go. Okay. 8 years old. And how much would she give you?
$300.
$300 for an 8-year-old?
Wow.
Man, I'd had so much candy in my room.
That is incredible.
Now, the kicker is, whatever we bought, we still had to put it under the tree and open it on Christmas as if we didn't know what we bought ourselves.
Okay, that's funny. Yeah, because you still need the whole Christmas vibe.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Strong J. I appreciate you.
Of course.
All right. Bye-bye. Wow. All right. From Altamont Streams, Jana. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Good. Who gave out some cash?
Well, I do, but I do it in a very cute way. Can I tell you about it?
Absolutely.
Okay. It's beneficial that I work in a bank, so I have access to like the newest bills. So for like 4 months before Christmas, I like save them. And then we make these beautiful boxes with beautiful ribbon. And then I tape like single dollar bills, like 100 of them together. We have engineered this perfectly. I think this will be our 4th year doing it at the branch. So you pull the ribbon and out comes, the $1 bill one at a time.
Okay. And you get to keep it? So I can walk away with $2?
Well, I make these for my kids.
Oh.
Because I have adult children.
Got it.
And they just want money.
And
my kids
how much?
are 22 and 23.
How much you giving them?
Well, I give 100, and then their grandmother, my mama, also gives.
Man, that's a lot of time taping them bills together.
That's fun,
you
though.
have no idea. I have no fingerprints by the end of this
I
process.
can imagine.
I mean, for the kids, they probably get a blast, or a kick out of it.
It is, and then we actually did one last year for my grandson who was 4 last year, and we made his little Christmas money box of $25, but it was in the shape of a truck.
Oh, nice.
And it had wheels on it and everything. So we go all out.
How many kids do you have?
No, we're just 2.
I've been like, hey, look, we had a little meeting and we decided this year stop taping it. Because we got to untape it.
Right. Once you get it to a certain age,
could you just hand it to us,
hand me the
please?
money.
We'll even take a check if you need to.
Yeah,
Thank you,
you can
Jonah.
cash app it to me. Venmo, whatever you got. I'm cool.
The taping of the dollars.
Yeah.
All right, what is it?
Let's see here. I plan on giving both my daughters $500 each,
Ooh.
and my stepdaughter about $150.
Okay.
But I feel like I don't know. That makes me uncomfortable. But I mean, it's a lot of money. But I just feel bad for the stepdaughter.
Oh, because she gets less.
A
whole lot less.
Yeah.
B.
Well,
Right?
Saying nothing.
Hopefully they don't communicate.
What?
All right,
Okay,
moving on.
listen,
You don't know their family
yeah,
dynamic.
Sure, I'm sorry.
You over in their house.
Well, my dad would give me money and not my brothers. No, go tell them now. He would say that.
See what I'm saying?
I ain't got. Hey, it's your birthday. Don't tell them
Yeah,
how much
that's
I gave you now.
You ain't in their house, Ray.
I'm not.
Trying to mess up their happy home.
know.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Let's see. Someone said their daughter wants a hair dryer and cash, so they're getting a hair dryer with a bunch of money inside that I guess wrapped up into it.
Okay.
And then someone said their dad gives them $1,000 every year, and they got 5 siblings.
Woo! Go ahead, Dad. Woo! I hear you.
Balling.
All right. People
But
want
does
that
the
cash.
step sibling get less?
No, they get $200.
We ain't digging that
Oh
deep.
my gosh.
Celebrity News Ray.
Let's see here. The wedding venue that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce
Been
chose,
picked?
they're talking now.
Okay, we're gonna hear about it next on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Celebrity News is brought to you by Fairwinds Credit Union. So rumors, obviously, last week we were talking about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce setting a date of June 13th, 2026 for their wedding. And then there was rumors about the artist and how Taylor Swift and her fiance locked down the Rhode Island Ocean House and that they bought out a couple. Remember us talking about
you know that.
Yeah,
Of course they did.
Bought out a couple. Well, Ocean House is coming out and said that Taylor Swift did not do that.
Of course they are.
I'm like, no.
Right.
Because I don't know. But they said when clients and their families choose Ocean House as their wedding venue, it is an agreement and commitment between our team and that family. Ocean House would not and is not allowing another party or entity to buy a wedding group out of their contract. So that is what Ocean House is saying. So the speculations that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce purchased or bought out that couple is false, according to Ocean House.
Okay, now if it's behind the scenes and they don't know about it, and that couple decide to stop on that particular day, and
well, yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to find out who had that date unless they told you. They probably wanted that date, and they said, "I'm sorry, it's booked." And they said, "Well, why don't you float this idea to that person?" And that person probably said, "Yeah." But of course, they're going to keep it quiet. I respect that,
of course,
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But I love that Ocean House was like, no. Don't put that as our reputation because obviously it's a very expensive venue and nobody would want to book there if they're selling out dates.
If you're Taylor Swift and you got your heart set on that place on that date, you're getting that place.
And it's a math equation. We already heard that it's a very, that number is important.
Yep.
Yeah,
you're going to get it.
The nominees for the Critics' Choice Awards are out. So award season is basically right around the corner. Usually in the beginning of the year it kicks off. But Warner Bros. Dominated the nominations. Sinners is leading all films of like 17 nominations. So it's doing great. Adolescence from Netflix is doing
Never
good.
seen that one.
I tried to watch it. It's like one of those disturbing kind of things.
I don't mess around with that. No.
Frankenstein and Hamnet are the other ones.
I've seen Frankenstein before.
The OG.
I think,
I know how that story goes.
The one on Netflix, though? Because that's the one we're talking about.
Oh, I go all the way back to Vincent Price in black and white.
I like the weird science version where they make a girl.
I've seen it.
So, but if you want to just talk about like Best Picture, Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Jay Kelly, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams, and Wicked for Good.
That rock movie didn't get nominated. I know it didn't do anything in the box office, but I heard it was supposed to be so good that it was going to be nominated for something.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I didn't see it. I don't know about it. I saw it either,
yeah.
but that's what the people had said.
I know it didn't do well, but I know I heard it was really good.
Yeah.
Wicked for Good has 7 nominations, but there was a.
That's got to win everything, right?
I feel like they would.
Yeah.
But of course, Cynthia Erivo, people are a little upset because she was kind of like, there's no nominations for her.
Oh.
But Best Actress or Supporting Actress goes to Ariana Grande. So the kind of people are just like, But January 4th, 2026, which is actually right around the corner, is when
January 4th?
January 4th.
Good Lord, they kick right off the year with it.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
I think Critics' Choice is like the one that kicks off the
I bet New
award
Year's
season.
it's an award show.
Yeah, but Timothy Chalamet and Leonardo DiCaprio, Ethan Hawke, Michael B. Jordan, and Wagner Moura are Best Actors. So
Okay.
there's some big names on it.
All right, got some stories that are weird, but they're also true on the way on Johnny's House. .807 Johnny's House. Red's still 64. It warmed up a little bit.
It is 65.
65, high of 70, and a 30% chance of rain. Weird but true. What's up, B?
Wednesday of last week, there was an earth tremor that was felt over in England, and it made big news over there. And then this photo went viral showing a partially collapsed and damaged bridge because of the earth tremor. And so everyone was like, we got to figure this out. The Network Rail opted for safety. They closed down the Carlisle Bridge. They canceled train service on that line, and they sent safety inspectors out. When they got there, they realized the bridge was just fine. Someone made an AI image.
Oh, you kidding?
I cannot. That is horrible.
Of the bridge being collapsed. It went viral. In an effort to not have anyone getting like any sort of injuries or a train run off the bridge, they shut it down instantly before they could go check it out.
Yes.
But it was so realistic because of the AI that they got taken basically, and it was a hoax. They obviously reopened everything, and they said, "Y'all, please don't do that."
Wow.
Like, come on, y'all.
That's bad.
I saw one. It was a high-end car dealership, and they emailed their boss who was off of a homeless guy that walked in and was looking for a job. They say, "Hey, this man's looking for a job." Well, he said, "Tell him we're not hiring." And then they showed him walking around. It was all AI generated.
Yeah.
And they said, he's in the break room and he's eating the food. And the guy's like, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And it was all AI, man.
They literally shut down a bridge. It'd be like if they shut down I-4 because someone sent a AI image of I-4 being collapsed.
Oh, no.
Like, it just destroys everything for the day.
Yeah, yeah.
And, you know, they're
and you roll up in there, what is it?
And they're at home going, because they got you.
Not the tee.
Yeah. There was a power outage in Missouri at a prison last week, and it caused the cell doors to open.
I ain't leaving my cell.
So the power went out at the South Central Correctional Center. It lost power, so the door is unlocked. Now, in one unit, no big deal. But the other unit that opened, the inmates were there because they couldn't get along with anybody, and they were rule breakers.
No.
So obviously, when the doors came open, they went out. A lot of them refused to go back in their cells. They started damaging property. The emergency response team had to step in and get everybody back in their cell. Now, no staff members were hurt. That was good. No inmates had serious injuries, and then electricians came, and then they installed a little battery backup. They should call you people at Sunwave Energy.
Yes.
See, if they had Sunwave Energy, the power would go out, but yours would stay on.
The jail would be safe.
Right.
Absolutely.
So y'all need to get that battery backup from Sunwave Energy over at Missouri prison. I was like, when I saw it, I'm like, you guys, seriously, you don't have a way to keep the doors locked?
Seriously.
And that crazy Ken walking around, didn't they put him in that special cell?
I would, oh no.
I would keep my door closed.
And obviously robots are what everyone's talking about, going to take over because now, you know, in the next couple of years, everyone should have one.
Yep.
Tesla's developing one that's just
they're
going to be
cheap.
like 20 grand. Well, there was a pair of advanced humanoid robots at a tech expo in Iran. Well, it turned out they weren't actually advanced humanoid robots. They were just humans dressed as robots.
But they tried to write them off as
yes, they tried to pass them off as real. They were wearing these outfits that were covered in binary code.
Yeah.
And they had these visors on. One of them was called Miss Data. And she told visitors that she lived in blockchain space.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, wait a second, this doesn't look real. Then they started showing photos of it, and they were high def photos that went viral, and they have people blinking. And they're like, robots don't blink. This is really weird. So it turns out, these aren't real. So officials obviously were busted. They were asked about it, and they said, look, we ain't got nothing to do with it. It was a private company that did that. It wasn't us, because the Iran government was running the tech expo.
Yeah.
They said, nah, it wasn't us. It's not the first time fake robots have been used. There was one over in China that also had fake robots. They were humans.
So they're just
dressed as
trying
robots. This is them, Johnny.
They're trying to
I'll post a link to it on our Instagram.
Is that bad?
Yeah. Oh, it's really bad.
See, if I
got video of them walking around and talking. They're just really bad humans.
If I was that guy, I would go to any breakdance convention and see somebody. I'm like, hey, that's the guy. Hey, come here. You want to make a couple bucks?
Yeah.
All I need you to do is
you just pop and lock a little bit.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
I mean, nothing's more embarrassing than Russia that had the real one and it couldn't even make it over the carpet. It fell over.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they went this route. They're like, you know what?
No, we're not ready.
We ain't gonna be Russia.
We're not gonna do
Hey,
that.
just send some humans out there.
That's funny.
I miss Data.
And it was blinking. Why didn't you just put some wraparound glasses on them or
That's
something,
what I
man?
said. Just put like some sort of mask on them.
All right, listen, we want to find out, are there still companies that give out Christmas bonuses? You know that in the next week or so, you're going to get a fat check or something from your company. Or what kind of bonuses that you get from your company? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to talk about that next. If you want to get ahead and call us now, we want to hear it. Bonuses, do you get them? Let's talk about it. Johnny's house. 8:25 is Johnny's house. It's gonna be cloudy, 30% chance of rain. I hope it's not like this all day. I hope the sun comes out sometime today. 30% chance of rain, 70 is the high. It is 65 right now. Christmas bonuses. Ray, you know some people getting some bonuses?
I do not.
We got a little bonus, didn't we? We got some groceries.
We got a grocery gift
Oh,
card.
yeah.
Yeah.
We did. That was nice.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite story that you tell is the jelly bean jar. Or the jar of jelly beans.
When I first started working here many years ago, it was a mom and pop operation. He had like 3 stations total, and if your station reached budget, anything over that he would give out to the employees.
That's nice
so I think the first time I was here, I got about $1,200 bonus. Woo! And then the second year I got a $2,500 bonus.
Dang.
And then the third year, we go to the party because that's when he hands it all out.
Yeah.
So we go to the party, and of course, there's the Jelly Bellies. I mean, it was about 50 people in the company, so they had them on the table.
A table full of jars. Yeah.
And so we're like, all right, here come that money. And he said, everybody on the way out, grab you a jar of jelly beans. It has your name on it. I said, okay. So you grab it, and you're thinking that he's gonna be funny because he stuck them in the in the jelly bean.
Right, because your bonuses go so sweet.
Yeah.
There you
go.
That's great.
That's radio stuff right there.
And there's I won't say his name, there's a very popular, world-renowned radio host. He was starting his career there. He was there, and he goes, hey, man, that's not done here. So he took it, and he burst it on the sidewalk. So everybody's like, so what happened? Man, ain't no bonus in it. So everybody, it was just a running thing. Clash.
So you would walk around the parking lot, and there's just broken glass jelly beans.
Right, you went from $2,500 to a jar of jelly beans?
Yeah.
Because some people, you plan that. You know what? I think for me, it was like, okay, that's the money I can get to get an airline ticket to go home because I didn't have any money.
Right. Whatever you're gonna do I'm waiting until the end of the year with my bonus. I'm gonna do that.
That's funny when I just mentioned that. It brought back a memory where I remember calling my mom, collect, and saying, hey, I'm not gonna make it home. What happened? I ain't getting no bonus.
That is so sad.
They gave us Jelly Bellies. And I like Jelly Bellies.
Same.
I don't like assorted Jelly Bellies. I like cinnamon and cherry. I like those two.
I like the peach one.
But when you're thinking that you're going to get a bonus.
No, we got nothing. It was a hot mess.
Never received a real bonus, so I've never expected one. And I know here they always gives us a gift of some sort.
Yes.
Like sometimes it's like
a sweater,
a nice blanket. Sometimes it's some whatever. Like this time around, we got to get groceries, which is fine, whatever.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I'm like, oh, okay.
I just don't expect anything, and I never have. And this is the only place I've really worked for a long stretch. I did work in an apartment place. I feel like we did get a little bit of a bonus, but it was like, $100. It wasn't like anything you were going to that was going to change your life.
Oh, no. There's some companies give out dividends during that time.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Were you ever working a place that gave out a bonus?
No. Nope. I mean, some people, when I worked in the restaurant industry, some people got like a bonus for
really?
like the quality of work, or like they brought in the highest numbers or something like that. But
well, I'm sure we're going to get something tonight. It'll be something.
A gift of some sort, yeah.
With the company logo.
I thought they already gave us our gift, which is the grocery.
Don't they always give us something?
At the potluck. Usually there's like like something that's made, like an iHeart thing.
Oh, yeah.
That everybody gets. Like one year, I think we got a speaker.
Oh, we did get a sweet backpack that one year.
Backpack, Bluetooth speaker. Like, there's usually something iHeart that we get. Yeah.
All right. XL, good morning. Who's this? Hello? I hear. Yeah. Hey, what's your name? All right. You get a bonus? Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
But you know what? It's one of those things where if they don't do it, they don't feel guilty because you spent money that you thought you were going to get, but you didn't get.
Yeah.
You see? Yeah.
I mean, you could roll the dice and put it on a credit card, but that's up to you, though.
I make a point never to spend money I ain't got in my account.
I know.
I got burnt with that once, man.
Yeah, same.
Like, hey, so I can't get you, dude. But you said you would Friday. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Now you're suffering from it. How much is it? Oh, nice.
That's nice.
That's nice. Well, hopefully on the 23rd you get it this year.
Yeah, right.
I got you. I
we
got you.
know.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. Okay. You have a beautiful day.
Money these days is.
Me too.
What are you saying about money?
Money these days is just tight. Like you can't.
It is tight.
That's why you don't want to put on a credit card because then you're going to put interest on it, and they're like, "What the heck, man?"
Well, they're saying credit card spending this year is through the roof.
Well,
It's
yeah.
gonna be insane. All right, we come back. We're gonna kick it off with our baby DJ program. We got families to help and tell you why we're helping them. We'll do it next on Johnny's House. Johnny's house, 837, cloudy, 30% chance of rain, 65. It's going to be 70 today. All right, the Baby DJ program is one we started years ago to help people right here in our community. 100% of the stuff that we collect stays right here and help families that are in need in Central Florida. A lot of organizations, I say it over and over again, they collect toys this time of the year and they hand them off to an organization. Well, we are that organization. Last week, myself, Brian, and Ray, we sat down for 3 nights a week and just read letters on letters of people that have written us and told us that they're in need this holiday season. And what we do is we write those letters. And if we got your letter, they're calling now. The volunteers are coming in today at our Baby DJ warehouse that is located at the Oviedo Mall. They're coming in today to start letting those families know when is your day to come in and shop, And people ask me, how do you feel? I'm like, I don't know, because we're calling families to come in and we don't know how many toys we're going to collect. But we were all out over the weekend. Let's see, on a Saturday, I was out I came back to the Baby DJ warehouse, and I met with Cone Elevator, IUEC Local 39, Southwest Elevators, TK Elevators, and Country House Restaurant. And they came in with trucks and truckloads of toys to drop off for our Baby DJ program. And we got to thank them for that. And then later on in the evening, went over to Aloma Bowl, where they had a sold-out event. And every time I met Santa every year.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Santa listens to the show.
Sweet.
Hello, Johnny's house. Oh, well, thank you, Santa. Let's get this photo.
I met Santa on Saturday as well.
Did you really?
Yeah.
And they collected a lot of toys that's going to help out the community. And Brian, over the weekend, where did you go?
I went over to Claremont for the big lighting of the Citrus Tower. Yeah, our friends over at the Wheatley Realty Group, Matt and his crew, they always come through for us. Tons of toys, big old U-Haul full. Jay's lights up the Citrus Tower. They have electric now. It continues.
Yes,
that was the kickoff of it. But you can go still check out the Citrus Tower and the light show in the evenings over in Claremont. It's really cool. It's set to music, Arky and Sparky, and the whole deal. But Matt and the crew, man, they're really great. All of he gets sponsors from the area to also like the title companies and all stuff that he works with to come in and also bring toys, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we got a big warehouse or U-Haul truck full. He's going to deliver them today.
And and that's Lake County, and we make sure that anyone that reaches us with our Baby DJ program from Lake County, we make sure we take care of you because they've collected those toys, and we want to make sure that they stay in your area also. And Ms. Ray, you're out also?
Yeah, so on Saturday, Citrus City, they had a huge block party with Santa, and snow was falling, and it was a good time. They had food trucks, and the Seminole County Fire Department, they're the ones that actually put that on. The fire trucks are out there. The kids love it. So it was a good turnout, and they loaded up the truck with Giannis. And
Giannis, yes.
Yeah, so they're very excited about all of that.
Now, there's always that you can help. We have 173 drop-off locations all over Central Florida. You go to babydj.org and find one close to you. You can be a drop-off location. You can have a holiday party, collect toys, and all the toys will be staying right here in Central Florida. Also, if you go to babydj.com, we have an Amazon wish list where you can just click on, see a toy that fits your range, and they'll deliver it to us. There's other ways you can make a donation. You can volunteer your time to help us in the warehouse, to call families. We have a lot of restaurants that stepped up to feed the volunteers. There's a lot of ways as a community we can band together and help each other out. And please just go to babydj.org or email one of us or text one of us on the show and find out ways that you can help. And hopefully, collectively, we can make sure that we help our community. This is what we do this time of the year for the next 2 weeks. We all look at each other and say, it's going to be crazy. And we know that it is, but it's something that we decided to do for our community, but we cannot do it without your help. So please go to babydj.org. When we come back, we'll tell you what it's all for. We'll see if we can call a family and let them know that we're going to take care of them with the program that you help us with our Baby DJ program. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 1067 is 8:45. It is Johnny's house, and weather, like we told you, mostly cloudy. 30% chance of rain, and the high today of 70. And it's 64. Baby DJ program is underway. We need your help as a community. If you're doing well in life, consider yourself blessed. There's a lot of people, and we sit down and read all the letters, and we can tell you there's a lot of pain that is happening in our community. And we do this program to see if we collectively, with a radio show and you listening, can all get together and help out some of these people. And we do this by reading certain letters on the air to let you know that this is where your donations are going. If you set up a drop-off location, if you want to, do a toy drive, if you want to drop off money or whatever it is you want to do, volunteer your time, babydj.org will tell you how. So we're going to call this young lady up right now. She says, my name is Gina, and I'd like to be considered for your Christmas toy program, myself and my children, and any assistance you may be available during this difficult time. I'm a single mother of 4, and this past year has been one of the most challenging time of our lives. In addition to caring for my own children, I've taken in my 16-year-old niece after my sister left her in my care. I've not heard from my sister in almost a year, and I've become my niece's full-time caregiver as well. Over the last year, we faced homelessness after being evicted, and we spent many months moving between couches and hotel rooms while I continue to work to keep us stable. I'm grateful to say that we finally moved into a home. This is the first time in a long time that my children have a sense of safety and stability. Although we now have a roof over our head, finances remain extremely tight. After covering the rent, utilities, basic necessities for the 4 kids, I'm left with very little. I don't want more than anything to give a joyful Christmas after everything we've been through, but I simply cannot afford a gift this year. Your program would make an incredible difference for my family. It would allow my children to experience the joy of the holiday season and help bring a sense of normalcy after a difficult time. I would be grateful for any assistance that you can provide. Thank you for your time and your consideration. Well, we're going to call her up and let her know. We're going to help her with our Baby DJ program.
Hello?
Hello, is this Gina?
Yes.
Hey, Gina, it's Johnny Magic from Johnny's house with our Baby DJ program. How are you?
Oh, my God. I'm good.
Good. We got your letter.
You say you got my letter?
Yes, and we want to take care of your family with our Baby DJ program.
Yes. Thank you.
I tell you, myself and Brian and Ray, we sit down and we read all the letters that we get. And yours touched us to the point that we wanted to call you up and let you know that with all the stuff that you dealt with, facing homelessness and eviction, that this Christmas you don't have to worry about it because we're going to take care of you with our Baby DJ program.
Oh, my God. That's such a blessing. Thank you so much.
All right, Gina, let me tell you what we got for you.
All right. For being a Baby DJ family, you're going to get $100 cash, a $100 grocery gift card to get some food in the house, maybe a nice Christmas dinner, a trip to the Baby DJ warehouse. So make sure you put together a list of the toys and stuff that the kids want so you can go through the warehouse. A Christmas tree from Ciro's and Sons, 4 tickets to Ice at Gaylord Palms featuring Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, my God.
And a Crayola gift bag filled with colorful and creative gifts.
Oh my God, this is so great.
Well, I mean, we want you to know that, let them know that you talk to Santa, get a list, and hopefully we'll have it in that warehouse and you can pick them up and surprise them on Christmas Day if you'd like to do that.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. Thank you.
Let me tell you, it takes a community to put this all together. We got to thank our sponsors because without them, we couldn't make this thing happen.
Got to say thank you to our title sponsor, Christmas at Gaylord Palms, featuring Ice. We have Life 365 Fitness, Sutherland Nissan, Oviedo Mall, and the Crayola Experience Orlando.
Hopefully, by us selecting your family, that it can relieve some pressure that you have and bring a smile to your house and to your heart. And let those kids know you talked to Santa today and you're going to go down to the warehouse and get whatever they want for Christmas.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much.
No, thank you. I'm glad you wrote us and we're able to take care of your family. So Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you guys too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so now I feel like I can talk a little bit more about the Diddy thing since you.
Well, there's a lot of people haven't.
I know.
I was because I got a rude text to say, listen.
I don't think it was rude. I think it was like, get on the same page. Anyways,
go ahead.
So one of the accusations that was in this documentary is that Sean Diddy Combs was abusive towards his mother.
Yes.
Or had been. Well, his mother, Janice Combs, she really wanted to shut that down. She responded to the lies about the 4-part Netflix docuseries. Janice, in a statement, condemned Netflix and pushed back against some of the narratives about her relationship with her son. So obviously, she said, I'm writing this statement to correct some of the lies presented in the Netflix of Sean Combs' The Reckoning. So it was released December 2nd, but she said that these inaccuracies regarding her son and his upbringing and family life is intentionally done to mislead viewers and further harm his reputation.
Oh, his reputation. It didn't take that to ruin his reputation.
Right? No.
It was already done.
It was not the docuseries.
I wasn't really, when I saw that part, I'm like, I don't know if I mean, I think they speculated that he was abusive or because he might have raised his voice or whatever. I didn't believe that part based on what I saw anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, it does talk a lot about her too, as like a mother and losing her husband and all that stuff. So I think that like when she was talking about, she loved and nurtured her son and the memories of like Sean growing up are respectful and all these things, because it did make it look like she was like a hustler too, with throwing parties with like a young child.
Well, she also, they basically said she used to do drops, like for him, like whether it be money or drugs, whatever. She was doing the drops. So she was in the business.
So she's urging Netflix to basically retract any distortions, falsehoods, and misleading statements about her and her son.
Netflix,
and I'm like, I think it's a
here.
little too late for that now. But a spokesperson for Diddy's team is accusing the producers of like misleading information and personal grievances that you're airing without the rapper's consent. And
from what I gathered from that, he knew he was going to get arrested.
Yes.
And he was trying to do like one last lap of PR before that happened. But he didn't know it was going to happen that particular day. And by the fact that he didn't know it was going to happen that day, the videographer that he had been following him around, he ain't giving him to sign that paper or he ain't pay him.
And that's where they're getting this footage from.
It is behind the scene footage.
They didn't know for sure it was that day because they were waiting for him at the hotel when they got back from a bike ride.
Yeah.
And I also think he thought he'd be out in a few hours.
Oh, yeah.
We'll post bond, we'll get out, and then we'll deal with all of this.
But also just days before that, did you hear that conversation where he was talking about how they're holding the bank open for him? He was trying to move half of his net worth.
Yeah.
$200 million he was trying to move. And so that kind of intrigued like a lot of people with that conversation. So obviously that empire that he has, he said, I'm about to deposit $200 million right now. And I feel good. They're holding the bank open for me. And later, like obviously, we don't know if he officially pulled that money.
Well, you'll see that the police they were staking him out. They were camped out across from his hotel room.
Oh, yeah.
Just watching him.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy to see
but
all
I agree.
that.
I think he thought that he was going to be out. He thought his lawyer probably said, hey, here's what's going to happen. They're going to arrest you. We'll find out what the bail is.
Yep.
We got to get your bail out. And he never got out.
Nope.
Never got out.
And there's some news articles that are saying that 50 Cent did take that ABC News interview because he knows that prisons, that's one of the few stations that allow prisoners to watch is ABC News. So he was basically trolling Diddy while he was in jail.
Hey, it's very well done.
It is.
You can tell how his production company, even though it's 50 Cent, they're very professional about it.
Yeah, and I don't feel like it was necessarily a hit piece. They just talked to a lot of people that know a lot of things.
Yes.
Yeah. And when you have that many skeletons, something's coming out.
All right, you're going to second time today. What is trending? We're going to update you on Johnny's House. 908, Johnny's House. What's trending coming up next? What can we expect?
Some good news if you are traveling by car for the holiday season, and the update on the bowl games that are coming to Central Florida.
On the way. Johnny's House 912 is the time. Always keeping you updated. We do it twice a morning. What is trending part 2? What's up, man?
Well, we do love some Chipotle. They're celebrating the holiday season with this new Unwrap Extra promotion. So it's BOGO entrees, and they're going to do it every Saturday for the first 3 weeks of December. So we missed this past Saturday.
Okay.
If you didn't know about it, that was buy 3 tacos, get a free entree. But you got 2 more left. So December 13th, buy a burrito, get 1 free.
Okay.
Free entree. And December 20th, because it's right before Christmas, they want you to wear your wildest, loudest, I found this at a yard sale in 2003 holiday sweater. And you wear that in the store, and you get a BOGO entree in the store that day as well.
Wow.
This is at all of them not participating stores.
It just, it doesn't say at participating. I mean, I'm thinking they're all probably running the same promotion.
Okay.
And in addition to that, if you're a rewards member, they have freebies all kind of all season long, like free guac. I know Ray likes that. Double protein, drinks, stuff like that. And they're going to randomly drop those like as gifts in their reward members accounts.
Get into the swing of things.
So you should sign up if you want to do that. If you're traveling for the holiday season, this is good news. Gas prices are coming down.
Yeah, they are coming
just
down.
in time for the holiday season. So they say AAA reporting that today's national average is just $2.95. That ain't what I pay. for a gallon of regular. That's down about a nickel from last week, about 12 cents from a month ago. It's the first time in 4 years that gas has dipped below $3 a gallon on average. Now,
Okay.
California's still up there with $4.47. Cheapest Oklahoma, $2.36 in Oklahoma.
Damn. Say no anybody about no gas.
Yeah, the one right by my house is $2.83.
Yeah, I paid $3.12 at my last fill up, but I'm almost
Was
time
that last week?
Yeah,
Time to get again.
I'm almost time to fill up again. So hopefully I'll get some cheap gas. But if you're traveling,
don't you hear when you hear those prices and then when you go fill up, it ain't that price?
No, I know it drives me crazy because it ain't everywhere.
It's not.
And I paid $3.12, and then I drove like literally 4 miles down the road. Same brand station had it for $2.98. I said, wait a second. I need some price match policy here, but that ain't how it works.
That ain't how it works.
I understand. And it is college football bowl season.
Yeah,
They
it
announced yesterday the college football playoff. Your Miami Hurricanes going to be in the playoff, but they also announced all the bowls, and we have a bunch of them coming to Central Florida. So in Orlando, we got the Staff DNA Cure Bowl.
Okay.
That's happening at Camping World Stadium. That's USF and Old Dominion. That's going to be on December 17th.
USF fans will come down for that.
Yep. It's going to be televised on ESPN. We got the Pop-Tarts Bowl over at Camping World Stadium. That's going to be a big one. Georgia Tech and BYU.
Yeah.
Those are two teams that were inside the top 15. So
Yep.
they're good teams.
Yep.
That's going to be December 27th. That'll be on ABC. And then the Cheez-Its Citrus Bowl, also at Camping World Stadium, Michigan and Texas.
That is huge.
That is a real big one. Those
Yeah.
are both playoff caliber teams with big name
Yep.
players.
Mm-hmm.
Arch Manning plays for Texas. That's the Peyton Manning
So the Manning boys.
line. So yeah, he'll be there.
And when you big schools come to Orlando and you want to go to Church Street, ain't nothing there.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't nothing there.
No.
Yeah, you might want to go to Wall Street. They got a little something going
Wall
on over
Street
there.
is good. Yeah, maybe you want to go over to Ivanhoe.
Ivanhoe,
Ivanhoe's a good area. Mills 50 is a good spot. You can go over there.
You might want to just go down to the tourist area.
Yeah,
You know
and then
what
not
I'm
too far away over in Tampa, the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
What's the name of the union?
Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
Wow.
That's at Raymond James Stadium. That's going to be NC State. So,
okay.
Carolina team.
Whoop-pack.
They're fighting Memphis that day, December 19th on ESPN. And then the Relia Quest Bowl in Raymond James Stadium as well. Iowa and Vanderbilt.
I love the way they're doing it, like the playoffs, is that they're just games that's going to happen a certain day of the week leading up to the bowl games.
Yes.
You know, because I thought before all those games were bowl games.
Back when it was just 4 teams,
Yeah.
but now that it's 12 teams,
Yeah.
they do the first round at home stadiums, and then they move the winners to the next round, which is the big bowls like the Orange Bowl, Cotton Bowl, stuff like that.
Oh, it's good games. That's
yeah,
all.
going to be some really good games.
That's all you want.
Yeah, tickets, Ticketmaster.com.
All right, we come back. I'm going to tell you how you get a pair of tickets to Universal Orlando Resort, where we're going to be broadcasting live on Friday. Got a question for you on Johnny's House. 6:19. It is Johnny's house. Ray, what's the current we're looking at, ma'am?
It is currently 70.
No, it's the high. All right. We're at the high today.
Yep.
As we speak.
Enjoy it.
It is 70. Looking for a high today of 70. Mostly cloudy, 30% chance of rain. We read a letter in the last hour for our Baby DJ program. Again, go to babydj.org. Find out how you can be a drop-off location. If you can be a volunteer to call some of the families, help sort some toys. Because I think we got 3 loads that are coming in from events over the weekend that are coming in today. If you want to, we have an Amazon wish list. We have drop-off locations. We have it all in ways that we can help our community. Again, babydj.org will be helping another family on the air on tomorrow morning. So if you're one of those families and you get a call early in the morning, and I'm sure a lot of people don't want to answer their phones because if you're dealing with situations, you think it's a bill collector or one of those called, I don't answer my phone.
Yeah, me neither.
But got to understand that that's the only way that we can get in touch with you. So if, answer the phone, and if it's not who you want it to be, hang up.
That's what I do.
Just hang up. Now, I was messing with one the other day, and Ray's like, see?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. He was seriously sitting over there for like 30 minutes almost. Like, stop messing with them.
Then he finally hung up. And he said, I hope that he put my name on don't call this person because he's a jerk list. But
now you probably put on the call more.
Yes.
That's what they
if
do.
I'm guessing.
They're going to harass you.
babydj.org. All right. Anybody been out in the malls? I know I haven't. I know I got to go. I got to pick a day probably next week that I'll get everything I need to get done. I got 3 gifts that I need to do. But going home, I have to get off on that Conroy exit. And traffic is already starting to build going over to Millennium Mall.
Getting off there is such a pain.
Yes. So I haven't been out there. Brian, you been out there yet?
No. I don't.
Ray?
I don't plan to.
No. I mean,
Ray, you're the only one who I would think was going to try to make a risk and run for it.
I went to the Ultimate Mall last week and it wasn't bad.
Mhm.
It wasn't too bad at all. But we're planning on seeing Santa probably in the next couple of weeks, and that's going to be madness.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Usually the line
Do you have a Santa that you go to? Because over at the Vito Mall, they got them set up.
Yeah, so
just in there chilling.
over in Altamont is where we usually go, but maybe
Okay.
I'll slide through
Because
Oviedo.
I ride by like, what's up, Santa? He goes, oh, Johnny.
Oh, he knows you first name basis.
I speak every day. Every
love
day.
that.
Every
Well,
day.
Johnny and Santa, they do.
Yeah,
No, what I will say are the plazas. The plazas
Mhm.
are like Waterford Lakes is a mess sometimes.
Oh yeah. Same with
You
Winter
know?
Garden Village. I try to. It's because there's so
even
many
parking.
different cars going in different
Yes.
directions.
And they're mad.
Yeah.
Because the Winter Garden Village has these what do you call them, like driver, what do you call
Little
those things?
roundabouts?
Roundabouts.
Yeah.
And people don't know that if I'm already driving, you can't cut in unless you got room to cut in.
Well, and there's a process. Like, which order we're supposed to go in.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you have a license, so I'm assuming you took the test.
And then they look at you like, you're like, I didn't come in here to go, but you did it to me, so I go back to you. And that's how fights start. But see, I just do that and keep rolling. I don't stop to
don't
do that.
Mhm.
So I want to find out if you have gone out shopping or if you work in retail. We want to find out. We check in with you once a year to find out, how is it going? Are people being nice? What's the rude stuff that's happening? And then deliver a message for anyone that's going out shopping. Let them know that you do not have that size in the back. You are not holding that special one for your friend. We need to know all of that stuff. And for somebody giving us the best information and sharing with us, got a pair of tickets to Universal Orlando Resort. Enjoy the Christmas and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter across 3 spectacular theme parks. Universal Holiday Parades featuring Macy's, plus all the mischief and merry of Grinchmas at Seuss Landing. It's all happening now through January 4th at Universal Orlando Resort, and we'll be broadcasting live on Friday morning, so you can check us out. If you want these tickets, all you got to do is tell us if you've been out shopping. How is it? How crazy is it? How calm is it? How are you buying the deals? And if you're in retail, how are people treating you? And let them know, here's some notes if you're going to go out shopping so you can all shop better. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can text if you can't get through. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live stream social media. Drop a comment. We will read it for you. If you've been shopping, we want to find out how it does. And if you work in retail, how is it? Are people nice? Are they rude? Is it getting crazy? Universal Orlando Resort tickets. We got to call us so we can talk to you now on Johnny's House. 9:36. It is Johnny's house. All right, we got a pair of tickets to Universal Orlando Resort, but you got to tell us if you've been out there in them streets, you've been out there shopping, you're going to go park, take a 15, 30, 45 minutes to park your car, and then go inside and walk around and buy gifts. We want to hear about it. And you retail workers, we want to hear it from you too. From Sanford, Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Brittany. Hey, Brittany, how are you? Hello. All right, so you've been out in them streets shopping, huh? When did you go? Yeah. See, here's my thing, Brittany, with Ross, and I like them. I cannot go this time of the year because they move the aisles closer together. It's a one person down the aisle kind of thing. It's not a down tight. And back. It's real tight up in there. I said, okay, maybe I gained a little weight or something, but no, there's no turnaround. And if you in there with your cart, ain't nobody else coming in. It's and I want to take my time to go through the shirts. And then somebody, I want to, I want to take a look. Yeah, so I understand that one, man. But people, they got some good deals. You got to deal with it. All right. Yeah. No, I like shopping there too, but I will go like at 10:30 on a Tuesday. As soon as I leave here, I'll go over there. Anytime after that, man.
You're probably safe then. Yeah.
Yeah. You hold on a second. Maria from Orlando, good morning. Maria, I'm doing well. How about you? You good? You good? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. You know, let me tell you something, Maria. Once upon a time, I did this thing where it was called Celebrity Baggers. That's when they got local personalities and news people, and you would bag people's groceries, and they gave you a tip. It went to charity.
Yeah.
They told me going in, listen, man, there's people very serious about the way you pack their groceries.
Oh, for sure.
And they don't play with it.
Yes.
And I say, Johnny, I'll be nice. Woo, this lady, hey, excuse me, you don't put that in that. But it's eggs and the bread. Mm-hmm. You don't put bread in eggs. I don't, ma'am. I'm a celebrity. Look, that's me right there. I don't know.
She's like, I don't care.
I don't care. I don't know who you are. I know you're just messing up my groceries.
Give you any damn training before
No.
Right.
Seriously, hey, tell your son that he didn't do anything wrong. People are very, very serious about the way that I don't care. My thing is.
Oh, my wife is very serious.
She's one of those.
She puts it on the belt the way she wants
it in the bag.
That's smart, though.
Don't be moving it around.
Yeah.
Because she will have a problem.
So tell your son it's I know. And tell him it's just day one. It's going to happen again today. It's probably going to happen again tomorrow. Just hang in there. It is a holiday. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You hold on a second.
I spent years in retail. It ain't a holiday. It's every day. People crazy.
I feel like with the world, yeah. And that was back then.
Ray, what are they saying over there?
Let's see here. Somebody does work in retail. They said it hasn't been that long, but it seems to be as it gets closer and closer, the anxiety kind of creeps in.
Yeah.
That people just getting antsy.
But see, you got to understand, there's two types of people that are shopping. There's some people that love it. They enjoy it. They want to do it. And there's some people that they're kind of forced to do it. So they already got an attitude because they know they got to do it and they really don't want to do it.
Somebody said that please be aware that if we don't have it on our shelves and we don't have it in the back and we try to order and it comes after Christmas, it's not our fault.
No, you're holding it for your friends.
Yeah, you know you're holding it for your friends. Everybody knows you're holding it for your friends.
Though. Like you want to get mad at somebody.
You hear that all the time. You know you got something in the back. No, man, there's nothing in the back.
Hey, you got this as in a size XL. No, we only have one. You ain't even checked the back.
Right.
you at least walk back there?
Here's the funny thing. At Best Buy, there was no the back. No, Best Buy didn't have a warehouse.
Oh, really?
I mean, very slim amounts. Like Circuit City, we had a warehouse. We kept everything in the warehouse.
See, I just assumed it was like, hey, you got another one of these in the back.
No, and Best Buy, there was no the back.
But like to that point, though, it's like going to Marshall's and being like, can you check the back? No, what we have is what we have.
Right, there is no the back, dude.
If you go into to Marshall's or TJ Maxx talking about the back, you've never been there before. You have never been, and get out of my way. Be what they say.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. This is very specific, but they're a GameStop employee, and they say, look, we have to push the membership and the warranty. They tell us we have to. That's how we get graded.
Yes.
So please allow us to do our little spiel.
Yep.
And no, it's not something we want to do.
Good.
And it's cool if you say no, but we have to do it.
Yes.
And I used to have to do the same thing when I worked for Best Buy. You have to sell them that credit card.
Yeah.
And the protection.
Yeah. I always say, hey, would you like a so-and-so credit card? And I say, ma'am, I really don't need the credit. And they usually go, all right.
But we have to ask.
We
get in trouble if we don't ask.
Maria, whose son got berated on day one, will be berated for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Got a pair of tickets to Universal Orlando Resort. It's 9:42. We're going to talk to someone helping out the community before we get out of here on Johnny's House. Friday night, we're on Magic 107.7. I was listening as I was driving around.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, check us out. Ah!
I feel like I should have changed my voice.
Changed your voice to
like
what?
Like a soothing. Magic
You mean
voice.
British?
No.
That was kind of British.
Was it?
Governor?
Sorry.
All right, it's 9:46. Before we go, I want to say hello to Christina Bikeman, and she's the HO president of Vista Del Lago community in Kissimmee. Now, let me tell you, there's a lot of people that help out our Baby DJ program, and then there's the ones that go above and beyond. I mean, they're doing so much you can't even keep up with the things that they're doing for the program, and that is Christine. And I want to personally thank you for everything you're doing, because I mean, I'm sure you have a job, but every moment you're contacting drop-off locations, you're contacting vendors, business around your area to help out our program. And I want to say thank you so much for doing so.
You're quite welcome.
And now you got something big going on Saturday, and I'm going to stop by. Please tell everybody what's going on.
So on Saturday from 12 to 3, we'll be hosting a Baby DJ drop-off location.
Mm-hmm.
We will have Kona Ice there, pizza from our snack shack in the community, soda. Rock and Brew will be out there with gifts and supplies.
Mm-hmm.
Texas Roadhouse will be out there with Andy.
Okay.
We will have our sales force from the community out there for open houses.
Okay.
In Vista Del Lago.
Mm-hmm.
And currently we have a half of 26-foot box truck already loaded for you.
Wow.
Wow.
So we're looking to get a full box truck.
That is awesome.
To be delivered.
What
to
is
you
it
guys.
about? I mean, I'm sure, Christine, there's a lot of organizations that are out there. What was it about ours that you are going above and beyond to help us out. What is it about what we're doing that you say, you know what, I want to stand behind this?
So our community manager and operations manager, he's a huge fan of 106.7.
Okay.
And I tried bringing it to us last year, and we had a little difficulty getting it together, but we listen to you all day, every day.
Okay.
And you guys just touch our hearts.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And then we started reading letters this morning, and you said it. You said you got a little emotional.
A little choked up on today's letter.
Today was a happy one. It was a happy one, and that's the thing. The reason that we read the letters so people know that, when you donate, this is where it's going to. It's going to a single mom. It's going to a single dad. It's going to some people. We're trying to contact a young lady now. I'm trying to reach out to her who's living in a van with her 4 kids. It's like I said, Brian and myself, we read these letters and we sit back and we go, wow. And one thing that we noticed this year, that there's an underlying theme of abuse.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and I asked Brian, I said, did you? He said, yeah, and Ray said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mothers are just, I got to go. And they leave with just the car and the clothes on their backs and just get away to try to start a new life, So I'm glad with organizations like yourself and individuals like you, you'll know exactly. I would love to invite you down to our toy warehouse when they're shopping so you can see exactly,
Absolutely.
I would love for you to, I'll show you around myself and you'll see exactly. It's a beautiful thing to watch. It'll take about 750 volunteers to volunteer their time and efforts to make this happen. But
now I believe some of our management team has volunteered already to come out and
cool.
help.
Okay, perfect. And because it takes people like you to just step up and above, beyond and above to do that. So we're looking forward. Tell them once again on Saturday, where is it going to be and what time is it going to take place?
So it's 8701 West Earl Bronson Memorial Highway from 12 to 3.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be in the parking lot with Hal International Taxes, Florida Villa Entertainment, Crazy Crab, Zen Massage, NK Insurance, and Vista Mini Storage. So any one of those will get you to the right spot.
Okay. And we're looking forward to it. I will be there on Saturday and looking forward to filling up the rest of that U-Haul to help out those kids in our
Please
community.
do. We need to.
Anybody need to shout out, say hello to, or thank you for putting this on?
No, I want to just thank Vista Management. They are a subsidiary of us, Ask an Adjuster, and all of our drop-off locations, Rock and Brew, Crazy, Longhorn.
Yep. Olive
Garden. Texas Roadhouse, all on 192 in the Kissimmee area.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to the call and helping us out. And if you go to those restaurants and you see a box that says they're collecting for Baby DJ, just drop a toy off, knowing that we're going to help everybody in our community. All right. Christine, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. All right, let's get out of here. Ray, what you got going on, ma'am?
Just our holiday party later on.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah.
You guys seem stoked.
Free food.
Yeah. Let me know what time y'all going to be there because I'm not going to get there a minute before.
It says 7, so I plan on getting there at 7.
At 7?
Same.
All right. See, I'll be there. B, what you got going on?
Nothing. Just a bunch of radio shows to work on. Shout out to the Wheatley Realty Group again one more time for doing the Claremont like the Citrus Tower, and they're bringing their toys today, which is cool. So Matt and the crew, thank you guys.
All right. And again, if you're someone who ask for help with our Baby DJ program. Calls are being made as we speak. If you can, pick up the phone. If it's not who you want to talk to, just hang up.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Just hang up.
Trust me, I have 113 missed calls right now.
Oh, my gosh.
We are trying to reach you, so please pick up the phone so that way we can tell you what your shopping day is and all that good stuff. Other than that, Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow.